Ever been enjoying a nice evening at home and suddenly notice that the water heater isn't working right? Or that the furnace sounds like one of those dubstep songs that your kids are listening to? We know that plumbing and HVAC problems never come at a convenient time, so we're ready around the clock to make sure your needs are taken care of. Not me, obviously. As an actor, I need my rest to maintain my dad bod physique. Well, my dad who didn't take the divorce well bod physique. Dad who, because of circumstances and things that you don't really understand right now. Give us a call, 24/7, anytime. We'll even bring you a treat to show you how much we appreciate your business. We don't do the treat. Still, it doesn't hurt to call an expert. You should do the treats, though. I'll bring the treat.
I used to be embarrassed of my teeth. I almost felt ashamed, like my smile was taking something away from who I really wanted to be. I knew it was affecting those around me. "Why aren't you smiling, Grandma? Aren't you having fun?" the grandkids would ask. I knew I had to do something. I saw an ad for something called permanent dentures, a one-day procedure that would give me beautiful teeth I never have to take out. It sounded too good to be true, so I asked my dentist at Summerbrook Dental about it, and Summerbrook reassured me that the teeth-in-a-day procedure wasn't just a dream, but it could be a reality for me. Now I can't stop smiling. My loved ones can see how much fun I'm having, and I've never felt more confident about my smile. My only wish is that I would have called sooner.
So, what do you think? What, were you expecting Will Smith and Blueface? Come on, I'm a genie! You can get anything you want. You want immortality? You got it.
Really?
You want unlimited wishes? That's just a myth. You can totally do that. It's kosher. You want an iPhone that has a decent battery life? I can do it.
Okay, you are good to go. I just think as long as you're having fun, that's what matters. I don't skate for other people. I skate for me because it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel confident.
I grew up in Costa Rica, and since I was little, I love kids, and I always want to be a teacher. My students are not a number in my class. I don't have 50 students, 20 students, whatever, registered in my class. Every child that comes to my preschool feels loved, feels safe, feels secure, and feels empowered.
Here at Expert Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electrical, we offer our employees an array of unique benefits to show our appreciation and prove to you that you're more than just an employee. Along with traditional benefits, we have paid vacations and holidays, specialized trainings, free gym membership, weekly pay, yearly bonuses, a 401k, as well as an array of others, too many to list.
You were scared. You couldn't move.
I knew that if I said yes, a temple marriage was weeks away.
You froze.
I made a decision.
A decision you regret. You failed to act. Now you're coming up dry with offers. What do you feel now?
I can't move. Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed, like you were that day with Tyler. Now sink into the floor.
What?
Sink.
No, not Karen. Why Karen?
I'm only going to ask you once. Where is the monkey's paw?
Jason! Sergey, don't! This isn't you, Sergey!
You don't know me.
But I do know you. Right before Jasper died in that huge explosion, he told me.
What? He told you what?
We're brothers, Sergey.
No. My parents, they died in a terrible car wreck.
No, they were murdered. By Baudelaire, the very person you work for.
I don't believe you.
Would you believe me?
Jasper?
That's right, it's me. I survived that big explosion.
I knew my marriage was peculiar and would come off as odd to most people, so I wasn't surprised by the reaction. But I wasn't prepared for the onslaught of nastiness. Thousands of people flooded the thread, many of them using their confusion as an excuse to be intolerant or just plain mean. They masked that intolerance with sympathy. It affected my wife and me. How could people be so terrible? While I've always had this foundation, the birth and death of our son built on this logical argument and gave it a solid, emotional, personal backing. Milo was born at 24.5 weeks gestation, in the second trimester. He was born in the OR and immediately rushed into the NICU for life-saving support. When things had calmed down and my wife was finally able to meet him, the first words out of her mouth were, "Toenails." And had them, he did. Along with fingernails, hair, eyes, a tongue, 2 tiny nipples, perfect little hands and feet, and the cutest little tic-tac I couldn't be more proud of.